Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a good day. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. Welcome back to my channel. In this part 2 of our pre-patch event, we are going to go on the Alliance side. We're going to start with the changes to transmogrification, and then we're going to do the Alliance quest line and get into the Twilight Highlands. And there are massive changes to transmogrification, and it is so expensive now. I hate how expensive it is. So it might be beneficial to wait to do your transmogrifying until Trial of Style. It comes out in March and in August, because then transmogrification is free. For most of my characters, I think I'm going to just wait for Trial of Style, but let's show you what the differences are, and let's get on our Alliance character. So I'm going to log out of my Paladin, and we are going to scroll down to my Alliance Warlock. He's a 58 Warlock. Right here. His name is Zan. And you'll notice he doesn't look cool. Like my main Warlock right here, he looks really cool. It's not showing half of his armor, but he looks cool. My Shaman looks cool. My Warrior looks really cool because I've transmogged all of them. But my Alliance characters have not been... Like, they're all back in their heirloom gear. They don't look like they used to. They don't look cool like they were supposed to. So let's all get on Alliance character, and we should hear Master Umbric. If we don't, I'll get on a different Alliance character. Because I had a little snafu with this guy. But let's get on my Alliance Warlock. We should hear Master Umbric's voice as he gives us the quest.
Champion, rumors suggest that Xalatath's Twilight's Blade Cult has been recruiting in Alliance cities. Meet me in Stormwind so we can conduct an investigation. If the cult is there, then we must stamp it out at once.
Okay, so we're going to get 49 XP, but I have my XP turned off, so we're just going to accept that quest. And look, I look terrible. I'm in heirloom gear and just garbage. If we look at my gear, you'll see my belt is of the Felsoul cord and its sell price is a copper, but transmogrifying is changed. I only have 100 gold on me, so I'm going to go to the guild vault and I'm going to withdraw like 2,000 gold, and we're going to be using a lot of it. So we have 156,000 left, and I'm going to summon my transmogrifier. So when you open up the transmogrification screen, it looks different than what we're used to. Now this belt, which sells for a copper, if we transmogrify the belt, it costs 11 gold now to transmogrify just the belt. And if we come up here to custom sets, you will see this is what my guy is supposed to look like, but I changed it to this. And there's also this version that has that staff, or I can look like this with that staff, look like my sorcerer, or I can look like this, or one of the sets I made. These are like all the custom sets. Like that is Void Elf heritage armor right there. Looks kind of cool. But the tabard, like to make the tabard invisible, I'm at 229 gold right now. It goes up to 223. But like, there was another place where it was shown and I made it hidden and it actually raised the price by a whole bunch. But like that is Void Elf heritage armor. It looks kind of cool. But I really liked this set looking like this. And like, yeah, and with that Shard of Nordrasil, but it's going to cost 223 gold to transmog my stuff. When I'm wearing heirloom gear, which normally costs only 1 gold. It normally only cost me like 10 gold. Now it costs like 200. It's so expensive now. So what we're doing now is we are transmogrifying the slot, no longer the piece. So I'm going to save this outfit. I now look like I'm supposed to look like on my Warlock. I'm supposed to look like this. We'll just deselect the transmogrifier. I'm supposed to look like this on my Warlock. And he looks kind of cool now. So now that we look like we're supposed to, we are going to Oh, other things that we can do with Transmog. Well, while I think about it, there is this situation tab over here where we can actually change what we want to do. Like if we want to have this second outfit be something completely different. Let's say we want to have the second outfit look like this. Like here, the tabard is Transmog, but if I take the tabard off, oh nope, it still goes down. So whatever. Let's say we want the second outfit to look like that. Okay, spend another 223 gold to change it. Okay, so we save that outfit, spend another 100 gold. If we go on the situations, let's say if we're in... Let's put this as like the rest area. Okay, have that apply the changes. And then this first outfit, if we go to situations, let's have this be out in the world. Okay, you're going to see the transmog change as I go from a rest area out into the world. So right now, my warlock looks like a sorcerer in the sorcerer gear. Okay, and when we go out into the world, he's going to change his transmog appearance to what I prefer him to look like. So we need to go to Stormwind and meet Magister Umbric in Stormwind. And this is the Alliance side of the pre-patch event. So we're still in a rest area, and we need to find Magister Umbric. So Magister Umbric is located, seriously? Oh my gosh. It's because I have Mapster on. I have to make the map bigger. So Mapster. Actually, no, I need to be in the actual add-ons. I need to fix this. I don't know why Mapster won't show me the quest log anymore. It used to, but not anymore. Okay, so this is the quest log. I need to make it bigger. And then re-enable Mapster, because I really do like Mapster, because if I go to a zone that I haven't explored, it still shows me what the zone is like. So Mapster is right here. We're going to re-enable it for everybody, and say okay. Is Mapster on? No, Mapster is still not on, so I need to reload. So / reload. So we open up the big map, and if I go to a zone I've never been to, like Dune Moreau, you'll see that I have Mapster up because it now shows the places that I haven't explored yet. It's all covered. If I come down here to like Cape Stranglethorn, I haven't explored much of this place on this character, but it still shows me the stuff. So that's why I like Mapster. So Magister Umbric in Stormwind is located right over here in Old Town. So let's make our way over to Old Town.
Over here, champion. The rumors I mentioned began in this part of the city.
And I just need my Felguard to be out here so I can have my demon out. See, and he uses the sword I have for him on the first summon. It works just fine, whereas my other warlock it doesn't. And I showed that in the video that got all corrupted, but
we embrace
whatever.
Power. We do not fear it.
Thank you for coming. The Twilight's Blade cannot be allowed to roam our cities.
I have much to teach you.
So, the quest, avoiding the blame. Apocalyptic threats have taken many forms in Azeroth's history, but today we face Xal'atath and her Twilight's Blade. I fear that people are falling into hopelessness as the Radiant Song cries a warning. The Twilight's blade could use that despair to draw them into their ranks. My mages have identified the district as housing a particular amount of void energy. Investigate and stop any cultist you may find.
Maintain, please be discreet. Not everyone who seems suspicious or who practices void magic is necessarily a danger.
Okay. So we need to talk to these suspicious citizens.
Gilneas will be reborn from the blood of our
Has the light
enemies.
left you in the dark? You're not alone in these shadows. She's here to show us a better way. Are you talking about the Twilight Blade?
We must face our fears.
Okay, so as you notice down here, again, no recount, no damage meter. So we're going to go into our options, into gameplay enhancements, down here at the bottom, enable the damage meter to the current segment, and we're just going to reset the data. Okay. And then we have a suspicious citizen over here.
I can smell your fear.
They glare at you. What? Stop staring. It's rude.
The past must not be repeated.
I have no interest in doomsday events, Warlock. So sometimes they won't attack you, sometimes they will just wander away.
Interesting.
Do you have experience with otherworldly creatures? Would you be interested in part-time work as a sitter of sorts of something with 7 or 6 tentacles?
Very good.
What's a Twilight's Blade? Never mind. I have other places to be. Okay, so they don't want to fight us. So let's talk to these guys.
Hey,
So the same thing.
off and away.
And now they don't want to fight us. Interesting. See, on the horde side, we had to fight everybody.
How are ya?
Has the light left you in the dark? You're not alone in these shadows. She's here to show us a better way.
Safe travel.
Ah, here we go. We gotta fight. Alright, so now that we have that done, we can go back to Umbric and turn our quest in.
So Ramoth was right for once. The Twilight's Blade have been recruiting here. Baladash Malanore.
There are Twilight's Blade in the city. If they are here, they are certainly recruiting elsewhere. We have more work to do.
All paths are possible.
And now we get the Twilight Highlands. I've spoken with Grand Magister Ramoth. Despite our differences, it seems we are aligned in purpose. We have both found evidence that Twilight's Blade cultists are convening in the Twilight Highlands. It's a place long scarred by the cult's misdeeds, and it's a suitable staging ground for an attack. Meet us there so we may continue our investigation.
The light is not. Now that we've confirmed the rumors, we must stop the Twilight's Blade at its source, the Twilight Highlands.
Yet more minds twisted by the void. This must seem quite familiar to you, Umbric.
So as you saw, I came out into the world, and I look like I prefer to look like on this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon my Transmogrifier. And I am going to change this. The situation, I'm going to put this to... I'm just going to take off rest areas. And I don't want to enable the situation and apply changes. So now it'll be this situation, disabled, apply changes, and we're on this outfit. And actually we'll just say all locations and apply changes. So that way I can always look like this no matter where I'm at in the world. So let's talk to Grand Magister
The
Ramoth.
Sunwell must be protected.
Well, it seems we are working together to investigate the Twilight Blade. I do hope you're prepared.
See about your work.
And of course, then we have Midnight Dress, and it proceeds
Do not let
exactly the
outsiders
same
interfere.
way as it did on the Horde side. So, what I want to do now, because the Alliance side, all it is that little bit different in Stormwind City, and then it proceeds exactly the same way as it did on the Horde side, which you've already seen in our previous episode. And I don't know why I'm hard targeting the Warp Weaver. I don't want to be. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head back to Stormwind, and we're going to log in on... I think I want to log in on my Warlock, on my Horde Warlock, and do the quest to unlock the Void Elf Demon Hunter. And I think that's what we're going to do in this episode, because if we open up the map, we have Lore Walking, we have the Dragon Isles Await. Yeah, I don't see the quest to unlock the Void Elves as Demon Hunters, but I know I have it on my Horde Warlock because I saw it there when I was there doing the episode for the Horde side before it got corrupted and I couldn't use the footage. But now that I can use my old screen recorder again, so happy we can actually record stuff again. So I'm so excited. And if it's not there on the Horde side, then I will get on my Paladin, because it was there on my Paladin. See, because he's here in the Twilight Highlands, because I did it on him, and that's where I left him. But let's go back to Orgrimmar. And if we go down into the Cleft of Shadows, we will find the quest that will eventually unlock Void Elf Demon Hunters. So here we are in Orgrimmar. Oh, I don't want to go to Dalaran. I want to leave the Pathfinder's Den. Oh, and it looks like my Warlock, my Demon here, is actually using the sword he's supposed to use. That's a first. Okay. If we fly out into the Valley of Strength, if we look right here on the map, you will notice that right here is the Dungeon Ragefire Chasm. And you'll see these entrances. You'll see this purple entrance right here. You'll see an entrance right here. These are the two entrances to the Cleft of Shadow. One's right here behind Gromosh Hold. So we'll just fly back here and you'll see this clawed entrance that goes downhill. And, oh, well, I guess he's still using the sword, so this is a good sign. Maybe it was just an error in my computer. I don't know. So we come down here, and you see on the mini-map a triangle quest in purple. And if we look here, see there's that triangle quest over there, and it says Messenger Aelor. I have a priority message from Magister Umbric requesting aid regarding the whereabouts of his apprentice. Are you there? Ah, you're there. Our esteemed Magister Umbric has tasked me with wrangling an able-bodied champion to assist him. An apprentice of his, Leona Darkstrider, is investigating the techniques and methods of the Illidari. It appears her techniques may have put her in a bit of a trouble. The Magister can fill you in. He's in Koresh now, and he's allowed me to open the way for you if you require transportation. Okay, so we have to meet Magister Umbric in Koresh. Oh, splendid! 1 moment while I open the way. There we are. Please step through when you're ready. Okay, here we go to Koresh. Okay, so now that we're here in Koresh, you can see that our quest, where does the quest take us? Oh, it looks like it's Lessons of the Void. It's like right here. We transported right to Umbric. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We zone in, and my demon is now using his stupid Arcanite Reaper axe, the default. I hate that. And if I try and summon him, he might use the axe again, which I absolutely hate. Yep, see, look, I summoned him. He's using the axe. He's not using my sword. So Blizzard devs, if you are watching this video, this is an error that needs to be fixed. I had to summon him multiple times just to get him to use the sword that he's supposed to use. I have Glyph of Felguard, and I want current segment, and no, not edit mode. No. I want to reset data. There we go. But that is an error that needs to be addressed, because if we look at my spells book and go to the actual spell book, and we go to where is Summon Demon, right here, you'll see that my Felguard has Glyph of Felguard, your Felguard will equip a random two-handed axe, mace, sword, or polearm from your backpack. I have that glyph equipped. And yet I had to summon him multiple times to get him to use the sword that I have in my bags, which is this sword right there. I don't know why, but sometimes he doesn't do that. But on all my other characters, I summoned him once, good to go, no problem. Alright, let's go over here and talk to Magister Umbric.
Come with an open mind.
I'm glad you've chosen to join me here, Servant, or Champion, whatever.
I shall prove our worth.
And we get the quest, A Common Cause. Champion, I heard you were here on Kadesh. Good. I need help. My apprentice, Leona, has been researching novel means of harnessing the power of the Void. She's approached a demon hunter named Adarius to see if Illidari's methods could be of any insight. Or Adarius, whatever. To be honest, I'm not sure I trust Adarius. He's not studious, unlike Leona. Leona was just going to observe him as he sought to master the Void, but she's disappeared. Please find her. Talk with Adarius. He knows something.
Shadows watch over you.
Okay, so Adarius is actually right over here. He's this demon hunter over here on the edge of the sand. Adarius Duskblaze.
I've sacrificed everything.
What?
What have you given?
No bow? Make it quick, Warlock. I have no time. And more importantly, no interest in idle conversation. Can you tell me where Umbric's apprentice went? Fine. I'll tell you if it means an end to these interruptions. The young Void Elf and I have entered into a pact. I teach her the ways of the Illidari, and she conducts a ritual to infuse me with the powers of the Void. To that end, she's retrieving an item of power I require to realize my ambition. If she yet lives, you can find her at the Fracture of Lacuna. If she's dead, I don't know. Unfortunate, but then she's of no further use to me.
Remember, nothing is more
So we have to now go all the way up there. See where that triangle is? The triangle right up there? We have to go way up there. So we're going to fly around. And Blizzard devs, if you're watching this, you might be able to see my demon not equip the sword when I land. Let's find out. Nope, we're doing good so far. You're not Adarius. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
I greet you.
Adarius sent you? His lack of faith in my abilities and desire to delegate speak volumes. Okay.
There is strength in shadow.
Now we get the quest, the Void Hunter. The Void espouses all truths, Champion, and in none of them do I defend Ramonta without some help. And here you are. My quarry is a cosmic worm known as Ramonta, the Insatiable. It started out small enough, but with each void entity it feasts upon, it grows, and its power grows along with it. If we can defeat it, I can claim its power. Will you help me? Okay.
Maintain control.
So now we have to go find this worm. Only then will be... Okay, so we must feed Ramonta on the remains of the Void Tempest that we defeat here. Only then will he be suffused with enough Void energy to be useful to Adarius' ritual. Okay, so we need to... Do we click on this? No, click on this. Where do we cast this out? Oh, there it is. So we need to go to this yellow dot. Find the yellow dot and cast the lure on it. Okay, so then do we do the Void Lore on it? Good, I wasn't sure if it would take to the lore. Okay, so we need to kill these Tempests and then do the Void Lore on us. We need to find 2 more Tempests. Oh, there's one. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Let's head there and get what I came for. Okay, so now we need to make our way back to where we were at. Okay, so we killed it. Thank you, champion. I should be able to get all the void energy needed for that ritual. Head back to Adaris. I'll complete the harvest, and I'll be following close behind. Okay. So now we fly back to Adaris. Or Adaris, or however you want to pronounce it. Probably Adaris, because that second syllable accent is what we should be.
We are all that stands between
What?
the
No
Legion
bow?
and annihilation.
I harvested the void essence of Ramonta. All we need is the appropriate vessel to store it for the ritual. Don't forget our pact, Adaris. Once our ritual is complete, you'll share the secrets of the Illidari with us. Of course, my dark cousin. I wish this was voice acted, but apparently it's not.
Life is dedicated to
You've been helpful so
destroying
far.
the burning legion.
And in return, I'll allow you to take part in making history on this discarded, broken corpse of a planet. Okay.
Do not give in to the power of
Illidan taught us that if we are to fight threats that acknowledge no limits, we must be willing to do the same. With his rage, he tamed the power of the Fel, and so will I, with the Void. A fragment from this world, touched by the All-Devouring, is held deep in the heart of North Sufad. With the Void Essence Leona collected, and this fragment as a vessel, I will yoke the power of the Void to my will. Combining the strength of the Illidari and the secrets of the Rendore will make me unstoppable.
trust in your
okay.
brother's plan.
So now we need to go all the way over here. What? Come on, cursor, be my friend. We have to go all the way over here to that location right there, Wasted Lands, and it is quite the flight.
You are not prepared.
And the wall breaker is way down there, but I really don't want to go fight it because what mountain does it drop? Mount, devour, energy pot. I need 20 of it. No thanks. No thanks. So we're not going to worry about that rare. Okay, here we are in North Surfad. And we're approaching our quest objective. Did they, in our talent review, did they take away inner demons? No, inner demons is still something, but where is it? Oh, it's right there. Well, shoot. So to have inner demons, I need to change something else. Like, if I take that out... Oh, I have to take off 3 things to get inner demons? Okay, I guess I'm not going to use inner demons. Alright. That's fine. Perfect. I can feel the energy radiating from it. How do we remove it? I've read about similar containments. If we find the keys, we'll be able to deactivate these devices that hold it in place.
Azeroth must not fall.
Its power begs to be released. Can you hear it? Yes, I can. Now we get the quest, a piece of something greater. Seek out the relictors. They comb through these wastes like carrion feeders, sifting through proof of their people's weakness in a misguided attempt to find strength. Adara spits contemptuously onto the sand. The only object of real value here is in front of us, and they keep it contained out of fear. I will not make that mistake. Go, find these relictors, unburden them of their keys, and return. Okay.
To the Legion.
And I just love the storyline add-on because it makes questing so immersive. You shouldn't be here. Well, that's okay. I'm still going to kill you. So we're looking for the relictors. Are they in a cave somewhere? Are they up top? Where are they? Well, there's one over there. Uh-oh, I'm being attacked. Drop a meteor on me. So yeah, this is my Warlock, maxed out, level 80, with all the hero talents. I'm a Diabolist on this guy. I love playing this guy. Who's attacking you? You are. Alright, here's the first relictor. Outstanding that. Okay, so we got one. And we get the Key of Night. Okay. Let's fly over here where the next one is. Yep, there's the second one. We get the key of the waning moon, and then we'll go fly over here to the third one. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm doing 112,000 damage, and when I was doing it in the Twilight Highlands, I was doing it in the millions of damage. But that footage got corrupted, and I'm back to using my old screen recorder because it works again in WoW. And it didn't work for a long time, but now it does, and I thank God that it does now. See, look. I got off my horse, and he's back to using his stupid axe. And I have to summon him, again, probably multiple times, to get him to use his proper weapon. So Blizzard Devs, if you're watching this, this needs to be fixed. He shouldn't do that. He should always be using his sword. We deactivate that pylon, and then we come over here and deactivate this pylon. And then we come over here and deactivate that pylon. What are you wearing? I'm just curious about this person's attire. I mean, look at that transmog. He's using the heritage armor plus some extra stuff from other transmog. Interesting. Very interesting.
Azeroth must not fall.
Now that I've detected the pylons, I need to retrieve the fragment. How do I do that? Oh, that fragment was retrieved. Okay, got it.
My life is dedicated to destroying.
You've proved yourself
the
useful so
burning
far,
legion.
Warlock. Continue to do so. All right, here are your keys. Here's your
I've
fragments.
sacrificed everything.
Retain the fragment for now.
What have you
I will need it
given?
soon. Okay.
We are all that stands.
At last,
between the
champion.
legion
With the promise of this
annihilation.
fragment's power and my mastery of the Illidari ways, I'll be ready to fight the Shadow Guard and any other threats the Void throws at us. Leona spoke of a cave near Shandora, where the Void energies suffusing Kadesh converge. Meet us there, and play a part in my ascension. Okay.
You'll not meet again. Die well.
So the Void Confluence is where? A cave nearby? No. Where are we going? Oh, we're going way up here. So back to where we came. So a long flight over here. And we are now on the quest, the Void Confluence. Okay, we're approaching this cave right here. This is a cave, isn't it? Oh yes, there we go. Uh-oh, there's all these void tunnelers we gotta take care of. Oh no. Uh-oh, we got another one. Yeah, so if you saw my hunter, he was doing 9,000 DPS. I'm doing 112,000. 50,000 already. 92,000. And that's just single target. 92,000 on single target. So we're down here in the void, and Adaris or Adaris is over there. So how do we get up there? That's the question. Where's our path up? Do we just go around? It looks like we do. Maybe we do. How do we get up there? Do we just follow this void? There we go. Follow the void path.
New doorways have opened.
We're nearly prepared. Although I can't help but wonder if Adaris' reach exceeds his grasp.
The void offers endless possibilities.
Distilled darkness. Adaris is preparing his mind and body for the ritual. Our task is to place the fragment at 2 points within this cavern, which will both align the crystals to the void energy in the area and attract any void entities that reside nearby. Defeat those entities, and their essence will be absorbed into the fragment, empowering it further. Okay.
Fate is ours to decide.
Okay, so we have to go and... Oh, it doesn't even tell us where we need to go. We have to go up, so it looks like we have to go around here to go up. And it looks like we put one of the void fragments right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we need to go... Oh, we need to kill these guys. Okay. Because they're attacking us. Okay, southern fragment location complete. Now we need to go find the northern fragment location, which is down. It looks like it's going to be over in that other... We have to go through here and around here. And then we go through this hallway to our next spot. Okay. Yep. Wait, seriously? It's over... Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. We're not supposed to be in this room. We're supposed to be in the other hallway. Come into this hallway. And there's our focus point. Okay, cool. 145,000, 152,000. Look at that. Hundreds of thousands of DPS. Demonology Warlocks are incredible to play. They're so powerful. I love it. Okay, so now that that's all done, can I click on that little void crystal thingy? Can I click on this? No, it's just there. Okay, so now we need to go and talk to Adris.
Question everything.
Well done. I'll take it from here.
The whispers do not control me.
And now we get the quest Chaos. This is it, champion. Place the Koreshi fragment above Adaris, and I will channel the void lore containing Ramonta's void essence into the shard. Adaris is powerful and determined, but we're attempting something both experimental and dangerous. I'll ask you to be vigilant.
Shorel Laron.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to place this thing above your head. Okay, here we go. Adaris is in deep concentration. Are you ready? Do it. I can feel it. Limitless. All futures are open to me. Within my reach. What? Whoa. So many voices whispering to me. Do not attempt to exert your will upon it, Adaris. Let it wash over you. No. You are weak. I can bind it to my will. Don't be a fool, Adaris. Listen to me. No. We need to do something. Quickly, champion, push him through the portal or he'll be bringing the cave around us. Oh no. His pride almost killed us, champion.
We fight for a new future.
I didn't have the time or focus to pick a destination for that portal, champion. He could be anywhere. Oh no.
Power is to be wielded.
Hunger of the void. I did all I could do to prevent this outcome. If you hadn't pushed him through the portal, the unrestrained void energy would have collapsed the cave around us. He was strong. In a way, I think that worked against him. Meet me back in Shandora. I need to report to Umbric and let him know what happened here. Okay.
The whispers do not control me.
So now we need to get out of this cave. So we'll just follow the void pathway out. This hallway over here, and then take our first right. Uh-oh, we're being attacked. Oh no. Take our right and we see the world outside, and there we go. And now we can mount up and make our way back to Magister Umbric.
Greetings, traveler.
I can feel the void energies rolling from here, Warlock. What exactly happened? You don't want to know.
Do not bend to the whispers. The shadows serve us.
We attempted to infuse Adaris with the void. He is strong, but there were complications. He was partially successful, though the backlash of energy nearly brought the cavern down on top of us. I see. Does he live? I believe so. We were forced to push him through a portal, and his current whereabouts are unknown. What of your experiment? Did you learn the secret of harnessing the void in this way? I'm getting closer, Magister. The Kadeshi fragment is inert, but intact. Given time, or a better teacher, I can master these techniques. Good. I hope Adaris can forgive us for saving him from his own folly. You did well. Thank you for assisting us in this, champion.
We embrace power.
I sincerely hope that Adaris is well, and that he doesn't blame us. The Rendori have enough enemies as it is. I'm excited that Leona has made a breakthrough, though she never would have succeeded without your help. So we get 61 gold, 96. We get Valor Stones, the Kodeshi Trust Commendation, and Sandals of the Endless Hunger.
Be open to possibilities.
My apprentice Leona has been preoccupied with desire to learn the ways of the Illidari. She has found another demon hunter willing to train her, Alari, the Soul Eater. But first, Leona must prove herself worthy. After what happened with last she saw, After what happened when last she last saw such a mentor, I worry for her safety. That's bad grammar right there. Join Leona for this trial. Make sure she is not getting involved in something she is not prepared to handle. Okay.
We serve the Alliance.
Are those boots better than what I have on? 98 versus 118? Absolutely not. 121 versus 131? Absolutely not. But I can disenchant that, can't I? Oh, wow, cannot be disenchanted. Well, I guess I can convert it into raid gear. Okay. I guess there's nothing to do with that gear except to sell it if I don't need it. So now we have to fly way down there to a place we haven't been to before. Here they are on this ledge. Be warned, Darkstrider, the path of a demon hunter is one of pain and sacrifice. I am prepared to meet the challenges that lie before me.
The universe is full of mystery.
Alari seeks to test my resolve. Nothing will deter me from this pursuit.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
Leona must demonstrate mastery of her weapons and of her own enmity by retrieving undamaged pieces of her kills. I will observe from here. You, champion, will go with her. Okay, harvest 24 undamaged parts from aberrations in the Tempest Fields.
Nothing is more important than
Show me the precision of your attacks. If you can't focus your hatred, then the demon within you has already won. I'll carve out those pieces like I was holding a scalpel. Okay, so we need to get down. Can we just go down from here? No, we'll follow a long way. Ah. Okay, so we need to harvest things from our kills. 24 aberration parts. Well, here's some observers. Will they count for aberrations? Yep, they will. Sweet. See, the problem with doing this quest right now on this first day of the pre-patch event is that everyone else is out here doing the same thing, and so there's hardly any enemies that we can kill because everyone's farming everything. Let's kill this prowling Voidwing. Okay, we're 17 to 24. We need more enemies to kill. And I'm going to throw my pseudo chaos bolt at the next enemy I get close enough to. Okay, we're at 21 and 24. And there's a Chaos Pup we can drop a meteor on. He's already dead. Okay, we're at 22 of 24. Okay, so now we can go back to our teacher up here on the ledge. A demon hunter wields their ire, but is never ruled by it. Well, we got our aberration parts for you. These parts are pristine. Well done, both of you. Cutting through scores of lesser foes is a simple task for any demon hunter. It is when we face a large, singular threat that our skills are truly tested. That will be Leona's trial. You will act as her second. Let us see how she vanquishes a particularly dangerous opponent. So we need to kill Vilrax slain, so we need to go find him. He's way down here. Okay. No loot. So sad. Alari the Storio says, "Impressive, Leona. You broke that creature's hold on Servant with ease." And then Leona says, "The Rendori hear the Void's whisper at all times. We are adept at silencing them." So now we can go back and turn our quest in. It looks like we're going back to Umbric. Talking is such thirsty work. I would proudly take Leona on as my disciple, and not just her.
I have sacrificed everything.
The same fire I see in Leona is what brought me to where I am today. She fights well, but more importantly, she has shown me the potential that Void Elves possess.
Death to the Legion.
Rage of the Rendori. Leona has shown me that the Rendori are uniquely suited to both wield and combat the Void. The Eldari currently lack such expertise. We will train any Void Elves who wish to join us. I will direct those who are interested to you. May this exchange of knowledge benefit us all. My thanks, Alari. I look forward to walking the path ahead of me. So Rage of the Rendori is reward Void Elf Demon Hunter has now been unlocked. So now that we've done that, as the finality to this episode of part 2 of the pre-patch, because you saw what happens in Stormwind, and then you go to the Twilight Highlands, and then it plays out exactly the same. You go get your disguise, you then kill the Twilight people, and then you can harvest the rares and do the daily quests and the world quests and all that. But now we've unlocked Void Elf Demon Hunters, and let's make our Void Elf Demon Hunter. I'm going to need a name. Ooh, what should I name my Void Elf Demon Hunter? Ooh, decisions. So let's log out. Oh, I need a name fitting of a Void Elf. So we're going to create a new character. And we're going to be on the Alliance side up here doing Void Elf. And now we can do the Void Elf Demon Hunter. So cool. Let's customize. So we need a name for a Void Elf Demon Hunter. I wonder if I can just change that I to something else. So I'm going to open up Word. Copy. And I'm just going to take that I still can't. Okay. What about Alt 0192? Alt 0198? There it is. We'll call him. Can't use. We'll call him Aether. How about that? Aether, the Void Elf Demon Hunter. Why not? Skin color. Do we want to be like a Void Elf skin color? Or do we want to be like Blood Elf skin color? Because really, Void Elves really are just Blood Elves for the Alliance. That's all they are. Face 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go face 14. Facial hair, none. But apparently we can actually do interesting beards now. Wow. Horns. Do I want horns on my Demon Hunter? I don't think I want horns on my Demon Hunter. And the hairstyle... Agony, Sorrow, Widowmaker, Restraint, Flayer, Baron. I don't want Transient. I don't want a Faux Hawk, Uncamp, Agony, Sorrow. Agony looks alright. Brooding is a little bit too long in the back. Widowmaker's way too long. Restraint. We could go with Restraint. And then hair color. What color should we make our hair? Maybe our red-headed demon hunter. And then the blindfold. Do we have to have a blindfold? And then for the body, I think I like the pain more. That looks so cool. And then the color, do we want that fell green, or we want red, or we want black, or we want the void? Maybe we go dark green. Interesting. And we say finish. Alright, so there he is. I'm going to have to transmog and take that off. But there is our Void Elf Demon Hunter. That is going to be our new Alliance character that we're going to go on a Lore Master run with when we do our story beats of Azeroth. That'll be our Alliance character, and I will get him proper heirloom gear, get it all gemmed out, maxed out, enchanted out. I will get that all taken care of off camera. So when we actually do our Alliance story, we'll be using him, and we'll even go into Devourer spec, and we'll explore the Devourer spec as we play on the Alliance side, doing the story beats of all the stories and all the zones. And I look forward to bringing you these adventures. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most important of all, please remember this. World of Warcraft is just a game. And games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them. So if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. This concludes our tutorial of the pre-patch event. We've unlocked Void Elf Demon Hunters. You got to see the quests in Orgrimmar and Stormwind, and also the quest through the Twilight Highlands. We killed a rare. I went through the list of the order that they spawn in, so you can spend your 3 hours every 10 minutes getting all the rares and all the bosses done. Get your 2 minutes to midnight, and then if you buy that tic-tac-toe thing from the female vendor, play tic-tac-toe 50 times, you get that other achievement. So that's what we did in this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and this concludes our tutorial of the pre-patch event. And I hope you have so much fun playing World of Warcraft. I'm just going to wait for the Christmas event to end. It'll be over in a day. I still need to work on PSO, and I started my new job, and I just want to get to a place of normalcy before I bring you PSO content again, and it might take a couple weeks. So I do look forward to bringing you new adventures, but until then, I'm Z, signing off.